welcome to Overall Reviews, where I wear overalls and review things. In today's video, I'm going to be swapping out the factory halogen headlights in my 1983 wagon to LED. So here's a cool montage of unboxing. I purchased these Auxito H4 9003 LED headlights to replace my factory halogens. Factory halogens have about 1,100 lumens per pair, and these LED are 9,000 lumens per pair. Pretty crazy. And it's only about 40 watts of load on the battery compared to 50 watts each for the halogen. I also went with some aftermarket housings so that I could put bulbs into them because the factory headlights are bulbs. They're sealed. You can't put new bulbs into them. It's literally one piece. It's a nightmare. So pull the 3 plastic nuts off of the back of the trim bezel, threaded areas. Once you remove those, there's 3 Phillips head screws around the headlight that hold a trim ring. It secures the headlight to the front of the car. Pull that out, put your new bulb into your new housing, put the trim ring back on, test everything out, make sure it works, your car doesn't catch on fire. This looks incredible. So you can see the driver's side has the LED headlight. Passenger still has the factory halogen. Bananas. We'll reapply the trim bezel and move on to the passenger side. Same process for the passenger side, except for 2 or 3 screws needing to be removed that hold on the air intake. That way you can reach those plastic knobs that hold on the trim bezel. Now that those super satisfying time-lapse videos are out of the way, time for some learning. A foot candle is a measurement of light intensity in a 1 square foot area from a uniform light source. So I've got my light meter here, and with the fixture being 5 feet above the light meter's measuring source, you can see I get 13 to 14 foot candles in the workspace. Pretty prime, perfect. And here's an overhead shot of the factory halogen headlights. Check this out.
Aziz, light!
Boom! Check that out. That's a lot of light. Tons of light. Again, 75-foot distance. Oh, man. Beautiful. So now I've got the car set up with the light meter hanging about headlight height above the ground. And I've got 0.03 foot candles measurable from this distance. I'm going to count the steps out so that y'all can keep track of what I'm doing. And yes, I wear a size 12 shoe.
2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19,
20. So there's the car. Just the low beams. Just the low beams. And we'll go see how many foot candles we're putting down. Okay, this is important. 9.6 foot candles, all right? The factory halogens were putting out 2 foot candles. I didn't get an opportunity to record that. I was trying to get this set up for install. So the low beams are putting out 9 foot candles. Factory halogens were 2. That's an 80% improvement on light output. So we're gonna test the high beams now, which is 12 foot candles. So again, a 25% increase over the low beam LEDs. Disclaimer, after installing any kind of aftermarket headlight, you always want to make sure to angle them correctly so not to blind oncoming drivers and cause an accident. Time for an overall review score. I'm going to give these headlights and the installation ease a 5-star review out of 5 stars. My first review, pretty simple. Please tune in if you enjoyed this. If you have any suggestions for anything else to install and review, please drop into the comments, subscribe, follow. Thank you. Bye-bye.